I'm Bill Mott at the Safari Club Show, and I'm with Debbie Hagabusch and Bo.wmv of Wyo Ranch. How long has the Wyo been around? It's got quite a history, doesn't it?
Yes, the Wyo Ranch was established back in 1880 by Captain Charles Schreiner, and now we are one of the oldest working ranches in Texas and big game exotic hunting ranch as well.
But you started out as a cattle ranch.
Absolutely. We are famous for our Texas Longhorns.
Do you still have any of the Longhorns around?
Yes, we have anywhere between 800 to 1,000 head of Longhorns on the ranch, and beautiful coloring and very big.
Now, how did you get into the exotic gaming?
Back in the late 1960s, the curator of the San Antonio Zoo contacted the owner of the ranch, Charlie Schreiner, and they had too many black buck antelope in their zoo, and so we decided to take some and do an experiment in adaptation. They did very well, and from there it just expanded. We now have over 50 species of exotic animals from around the world.
Now, you don't hunt all those species, do you?
No, sir. Our giraffes are very precious to us, and we do have ostriches and animals that are just there for the public viewing.
So what animals are you mainly focused on as far as hunting goes?
We have lots of world-class access on the ranch, all the deer, but we also have larger animals like the world's largest antelope in the world, the eland, kudu from Africa, dama gazelle from Africa, animals from just all over the world.
How do you manage all of those animals? It must take quite a large piece of land to manage them, and do all of those animals get along fairly well?
It's just like in the wild. They will have their tuffles, but the Wyo Ranch is over 40,000 acres, and so there's plenty of room for them to roam and to have their own territory as well.
What are the best times of the year to hunt the Wyo, or can you really do it almost any time?
The exotics you can hunt all year long. We do have whitetail on the ranch, which is seasonal, as long as also Rio Grande turkey, which is seasonal. But as far as the exotics, all year long.
Even with the exotics, do you have better times to hunt them than others, or does it really make that much difference? I know with the exotics, a lot of them, like with deer, certainly they drop their antlers at certain times of the year. I'm curious with the axis, do they drop their horns, I should say antlers, at certain times of the year, or does it vary from deer to deer in that case?
Yeah, axes are on a different schedule than other deer. At any time of the year you can find an axis with dropped horns, with velvet. But the best time to hunt them would be the summer months. They tend to get heavier antlers and taller antlers. And
with the horn species, how do you choose which ones to hunt there?
Every guy gets the best animal he can get for every hunter. That's one trade that we've got. When you come to hunt, you hunt the biggest animal. A lot of ranches will charge you so much per inch per horn or per antler. We don't. When you come, the guy gets the best animal that he can find for every hunter. Like a black buck, if we can find a 21-inch horn, we get him. Access a 35, 37-inch, we shoot him. And we always get the biggest animal we can find.
What sort of accommodations have you got there?
The ranch is made up of many of our cabins are authentic 100-year-old cabins that have been refurbished. We do have newer cabins as well. If you come stay with us, your lodging includes all your meals and an open bar in the evening in the lodge.
If you want to know more about the Wyo, go to wyoranch.com. I'm Bill Mott for 99.1 FM Talk in My Country KCMY.